It feels like I'm losing him all over again.
Mercer shot him, and Yatesy got him the gun he used.
Them knock dogs shouldn't have been on the Crocky crew patch.
Nobody will say anything against him because they're all too scared.
We want to know what was said to the police.
I haven't said nothing.
He wasn't innocent, Joker saying he was!
Please help me. Just say the murder him.
Everything's going to be all right, I promise.
I know this is going to be bad for us, but I feel for her so much.
I don't even know if I love you anymore. I just can't feel anything.
The fella you're looking for is Sean Mercer.
Take this to yours and hide it away somewhere, okay?
Mercer was taken to Melvin's place on the night of the murder.
And who's Melvin? Dean Kelly come round and put it up in the loft.
Don't breathe a word about this to anyone, do you understand me?
Yeah.
We found this gun in your loft, Kevin, and these bullets were with it.
I've looked at this Moody kid, and in my opinion, he comes from a decent family.
I go to prison and Sean's laughing his head off.
The only thing he's holding back on is the full ID of Mercer, and that's only because he's frightened.
The revolver found in Moody's loft. It can't have caused the wounds to Reese's body.
Well, we're all in this shit then, aren't we?
In relation to the bullet that caused the entry wound, it's not possible to accurately determine the precise caliber, but it is possible to exclude a caliber. Paul Johnson, the pathologist, says the wound was caused by a .357 bullet. There's no way the weapon I examined was capable of firing a bullet of that caliber. Mag 1 could only fire a .45 or .455 bullet. For that reason, we believe it could not have been the murder weapon. Any questions? Thoughts?
Yeah, you're wrong. That's the murder weapon.
But I just explained to you why I don't think it can be. It's...
Well, you're going to have to look at it again, Richard, because you're missing something. I'm telling you, that's the murder weapon. Trust me.
But it's an impossibility for that weapon to fire a .45 or .45.
No, you go and do whatever it is you do, and we'll speak again. Yeah? Because that's the murder weapon.
Ready? Please be careful, won't you?
I will.
Dad will be waiting for you outside when you finish.
There's no need. Just get the bus.
Please. Okay. All right. See you later.
See you later.
Come on. Here.
Good luck.
You should be at school.
Can't go to school. I've got to go back to police station again.
You didn't go yesterday or the day before. You should be at school. You've got to go to school, Kevin.
I'm not going back.
All right, so you're trying to tell me that Mercer, Yates and all the rest of his little mob are one step ahead of us? All right, yeah, so they cooked this all up between them?
No, you're disappointed, boss.
No, Jackie, listen, they didn't. Do you know why? Do you know why, Jackie? Because they're too thick.
Ned? Ned? Forensic in here, right? It says Moody's brother's DNA has been found on one of the bullets that we found in his loft.
Moody's brother?
Mum, Is everything okay? I've only been gone 5 minutes.
Better reply.
Dad, can I just get out of here? I can walk the rest. And can you wait here tonight too?
Don't tell your mother.
Thanks, Dad.
Ta-ra.
All right.
Neil! Come here!
All right, Sean. Yatesy. I haven't seen your cousin around in a while. Same, you know.
Where is he then? Why isn't he in school?
I don't know. But tell Kev we'll say hello next time you see him.
Say hello from me too. Neil. What? Go on. Fuck off.
So I'm gonna put it to you, Kevin, that it was you that gave the gun to Sean Mercer.
No. Absolutely no way.
You and your brother, you like guns, don't you?
My brother?
And in the loft of your house, Sam, a revolver was retrieved and a number of rounds of ammunition.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with me?
Well, Sam, on this bullet, which is labelled EBK7, we found your DNA.
Mel? Thought you'd be in here.
There's loads of pairs of his football socks on top of the wardrobe where he's kicked them up there. Must have been using them as footballs.
Owen got off all right. Said you weren't to worry. You gonna come downstairs and have this?
Nah, I'm all right up here, thanks. Thank you.
I was gonna call Tesco this morning.
Why? See if we can stay up as long as we need. They're brilliant.
Yeah. I was thinking of going back in.
Going back to work?
Just for a couple of days a week. To begin with.
Hiya. What? It's got our Sam in trouble now.
Wasn't my fault.
They've been told they've got to go back in again for more questioning.
You found my DNA on the bullets in the loft.
They what?
It was Dean Kelly.
He brought this bullet to ours one day in a panic. Hid it behind a Stevie G picture in our bedroom.
Sam says he knocked the frame and it fell down.
I just picked it up to look at it. Then I put it back.
Dino come round and took it away again a few weeks later, and we never saw it again.
A bullet? Have you told the police the truth about everything, Kevin? You're not holding anything back, are you?
Still haven't told them it was definitely Sean Mercer that gave me the gun.
Bloody hell, Kevin.
But if I do that, I'm a glass, aren't I?
So what are you going to do then? Go to prison for him?
That's what I said. He's killed a little boy, Kevin. A totally innocent little boy. You have got to stop digging yourself in deeper and deeper.
See you, George. See you later, Mum.
Claire? Claire? I know you're in there. Claire? I know you're in there. Where do you think you're going? Hey, we've thought about what you can say.
I can speak for myself, thank you.
You can say the boys was around your house. Nathan, Sean and Yatesy were just on a different night. That way you won't really be lying.
What do you mean, a different night?
Say we come round on the Monday or Tuesday instead of the Wednesday. And if anyone says otherwise, tell them they got the days mixed up.
Why have I got to do that if you've got alibis?
You know what the police are like. If they can grab anyone for this, they will. It won't matter if they're innocent or not.
Let's think about it.
Yeah, you think about it. You have a bloody good think.
Are you done, is it, Tom?
It is, Ned. Sorry we never found any bloody bullets.
Made things a lot easier if you had.
Thrown off.
Boss is on the warpath again.
Go on.
Well, she's not happy with the interviews the Moody lads gave. Like I told her, Kevin Moody's back in tomorrow, but she is pushing hard for us to charge them, boss.
I'll deal with it in the morning. Any joy on Melvin? Have we found Melvin's place yet?
Well, we're looking at the phone records to see if any Melvins made a call from the murder scene that day, but nothing yet.
Can't be that many.
I know.
Fucking Melvin.
All right, boss.
I'll speak to you tomorrow.
See you later.
Mel, Dave's here.
Hiya, Dave.
All right, Mel.
Have a seat, Dave.
Where's Owen?
He's upstairs doing his homework. Back at school now. Sixth form.
Do you want some tea?
No, you're all right, thanks, Steve. I'm fine.
I'd offer you something stronger, but Mel doesn't want to have any alcohol in the house. Wants us to keep clear heads.
How have you been?
Oh, you know.
Still set a place for him at the table, Dave. Steve says he's ready to go back to work. But, you know, that's him. Shutting it all away inside.
I'm not shutting it inside. People grieve differently.
Do some decorating, service the car, go to work.
Oh, come on now. Dave doesn't come around here to listen to us arguing.
I'm sorry, Al.
Sorry, Dave.
It's all right. I just wanted to come round to give you a bit of an update. I know it must feel like things are dragging along at a snail's pace. And I'm sorry about that.
Well, you're getting there, aren't you?
Well, to be honest, we still haven't got enough evidence to bring any charges yet. Just as we put one fire out, another one springs up. But we're slugging away.
Is it right that everyone knows who did it?
Owen said he saw something on the internet. Now, Mel and I won't look, and we don't want to know about rumours.
No, you're right. Yeah. His name's being bandied about. One in particular. But we only get one chance at this. And if we don't go to court with the strongest possible case, well, the whole thing will collapse. And I don't want to do that to you. Not after you put your trust in me.
We have total confidence in you, Dave.
Thanks. Thanks, that means a lot, though.
I want to say something that's been on my mind. When you asked before about how sure I was that it was Sean Mercer that gave me the gun round Jordan's, I said I was 80% sure. Well, I'm not. I'm 100% sure. It was definitely Sean.
I've got to ask you, Kevin, why did you not tell us this before?
Because I was scared. And I still am.
Now that my brother said this, he needs protection. He's very vulnerable where he is. Mum's told me he's not going to school at the moment because of everything. We're all very worried about him.
Is that right, Kevin? Well, as it stands right now, you're still a suspect in this investigation. So my advice to you is to continue to answer our questions truthfully and honestly. Do you understand me?
We have to consider charging him. And perhaps his brother, for that matter. Possession of a firearm is a serious offence.
He's just given us Mercer.
Not without a struggle.
No, there's no way he's going to give any evidence against Mercer unless he gets a Section 71. Full immunity. But he links Mercer to the murder weapon.
We don't even know that is the murder weapon. According to Richard Townsmead, it's the wrong caliber.
That's the murder weapon. I've asked him to do more tests.
I wish I could share your faith.
I don't think I'm in a position yet where I can give consent to charge. The briefing document you've prepared on Moody, Dave, it's with the Attorney General. Let's wait for her response.
And that's the right call, Ellen.
Okay. Thank you, both. Dave, can you stay for a moment, please? If you only knew how much I am protecting you, Dave. How much I am shielding you from the pressure we're under.
No, I'm just trying to do my job.
We all are, Dave. We all want the same thing.
Okay.
You're not supposed to drink with it.
What are you doing now?
What does it say?
On your room day? Creeping up on me. Fucking stupid thing doesn't even work anyway. Sorry.
It doesn't work. I assume you mean your readings are too high. What's up?
It'll kill me if I get the boot before I see this one through, Dom. I feel like I've let Mel and Steve down. Lovely mum and dad. Hard working. Good home. Beautiful little boy. And he just snuffed them out. And for what? Fuck all. I hate them, don't I? I do, I hate them.
I don't think we'll do another test just now. Mustn't hate Dave. Not any poison, Jay. Just remember you care.
What's happening, Claire? You now talking to anyone you shouldn't have? All right, Claire. Just come round to see if your Jordan wants to come out.
You know he won't, Sean. You know he never comes out now. So why don't you just leave him alone?
So we looked at the cell site analysis of the Fair Tree the night of the murder, right? We found a series of phone calls by a guy called Gary Case to another guy we later discovered to be his best friend. So we're following these phone calls at 6:40 p.m., right? That's 50 minutes before the murder. This best friend calls Sean Mercer. Yeah? My guess is that it's this phone call that starts the whole chain of events that night. Because it's this guy calls Mercer and said, hey, you know what? There's nugget dogs on our batch, you know. What are you gonna do about it?
Who's the mate?
The guy's name is Melvin Coy.
Okay, Melvin. Nice one.
Here we are, that's the gaff.
So this is Melvin's place?
Yeah. We think this is where they brought Mercer on the night of the murder. His mates get rid of his clothes, they wash him down in petrol, and it destroys any GSR.
Oh, something's definitely being burnt in here, I can smell it.
We've established that Melvin Coy owns a green Ford Galaxy. The other lock-up owners say it's frequently parked here, and we've got it on CCTV turning into this estate on the night of the murder.
And Claire Olsen said that khaki people carrier picked up Mercer, Yates and Quinn outside their house. Khaki green.
Coy's and Kay's phones placed them near Olsen's house at 8:10, and then a mast about a quarter of a mile from here picks them up at 8:20, and they stay in the area till 8:55.
How old are he? Kays and Coy?
24, 25. Both linked to the Crocky crew.
Hello? Dave Kelly? Yes, Mum. Yeah, well, look, I'm back this afternoon. Can we discuss it then? Yes, Mum. Fucking hell. Oh, for fuck's sake. He wants us to arrest Dean Kelly over this bullet he hid in Moody's bedroom.
Ned.
Think about it, Mark. We arrest him, and we'll have to reveal that Moody's put him in a frame. And he's named Mason and everyone else.
Just take it easy.
No. Kelly will just go no comment.
Yeah.
We won't have enough evidence to charge and we'll have to release him. And what lad have achieved, eh? Fuck all. Apart from putting a big target on Moody's back.
Nobody asked why I wasn't there with you today, none of the teachers.
No?
I don't want them to think I don't care, but I just couldn't face it, Owen, you know. All those people. You understand, don't you?
Of course I do.
All right. I'm off.
Bye, Dad.
See you later.
Right, listen up, you lot. I've just been informed that the batteries on the probes have gone. Now, we won't be able to hear what Mercer, Yates, and all the other little cronies are thinking. But my guess is they're gonna start breathing a little easier. They're gonna be thinking they still haven't been charged, and there's still no sign of them being charged. Maybe it's all blown over. Maybe the busies have got nothing on them. So now's the time to keep your foot on the throats. Keep attacking their versions of events. Yeah? Start smashing holes in them. If we keep at it, we'll get there. All right, Richard, what have you got for me? Come on.
I think we may have found an answer. You'll be familiar with the footage from camera 2 at the Fir Tree Public House?
Yeah.
Right. Now, as we advance frame by frame, we can first isolate the moment that the first bullet strikes the metal container in the car park. Boys on the bikes react to the sound, assume that's where the danger is coming from, start to cycle away from it as fast as they can. Reese instinctively does the same, turning. We now think he isn't struck by the second bullet until after he's turned. It means the bullet would have entered through the back of his shoulder and exited through the front of his neck.
Okay, so you're saying what we thought was the entry wound...
It is, in fact, the exit wound, yeah, and vice versa.
Yeah, but that would mean that the entry wound would be massive and the exit wound would be tiny?
We did some tests on the revolver Mag 1 and discovered that because the gun is so old, the rifling's worn smooth, the barrel's expanded. The bullets found with the weapon were .45 caliber, which is slightly smaller than the .455 caliber the weapon was designed to fire. Now, these .45s were used in the car park that day. Then over distance, they would begin to tumble. End over end over end like this instead of spinning, as would normally happen with proper rifling. According to Paul Johnson, it's this tumbling action which could have produced such a large wound. It didn't drill itself into the body as would normally happen. And test firings produced a large, distinctive shaped wound, similar to the one found on Reese's body.
Yeah, so why is the exit wound so small?
With a handgun like that, this is the sort of exit wound I'd expect to see, as the bullet squeezed itself out through the skin. I think it's the size of the other wound, which is totally atypical, which has caused the confusion here. We also discovered, from analysis of the football shirt Reese was wearing, there's residue around the wound to the back of the shirt, but not to the front, which would confirm to me that the wound at the back is the entry wound.
So that means that Mag 1 is back on as the murder weapon?
That would be consistent with our findings.
Thanks. Thank you. You still got that bottle of champagne I done about you for Christmas? Ned. Right, because we're going to pop it. Because we've just got this off Ellen Morris. CPS have agreed to offer Moody a Section 71 immunity.
Ned, we've got a problem.
What is it now?
We've got a problem.
Come on, lads, you're like the fucking angel of death, you are.
Sean.
What's this?
All of these were found on the hard drive to Moody's computer.
Moody's?
When we were doing the background checks. And with these as well. They're the live Windows Messenger conversations on his computer.
I will make that disappear, no problem. What's all this about?
Ned, whatever it is, it does not good, does it?
How'd you explain us finding these images on your computer, Kevin?
They're not mine.
I don't believe you. I think you're lying. You're lying.
Well, I did download that one.
Which one?
That one.
So that's what you want to do, is it? Hey, do you want to shoot people?
No. I was just being stupid. Just showing off. The others are nothing to do with me.
What about this, Dan? This is a live Windows Messenger conversation that you had in February of this year. In response to the question about someone wanting to get rid of a firearm, you respond, I will make that disappear, no problem.
I will make that disappear, no problem. That's you, Kevin.
That's not me. I never wrote that. I never wrote that.
Well, how did it get to be on your computer then, Kevin? In your own private area, protected by a password?
It's not private like that. Whoever uses the computer, it just looks like it's me. But everyone uses it when they're around.
Who's everyone?
All my mates, when they're around, they log on. They all know the password. And my brother's mates, even Dean Kelly, when he's around, he logs on and he's on it all night.
Dean Kelly uses that computer?
Yeah.
Dean Kelly?
Dean Kelly. It's the truth. Honestly, it is.
So, what is it you're unhappy with, Claire? You said on the phone it's something to do with your statement.
I've been thinking. And I'm not absolutely certain that those lads didn't come round on the Tuesday, rather than the Wednesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah. Might be safer to put the Tuesday or the Wednesday in the statements.
What's happened?
Nothing.
Come on, Claire, talk to me.
Nothing. It's what I think.
I'll have something later.
Yeah. Chocolate and ice cream on the sofa. The wrappers and the empty tub are in the bin.
Makes me feel better. For about 3 seconds.
Now, come on, your ears now. Be nice.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Stu.
Won't get off to school, okay?
Yeah? And she dropped him at the school gates instead of down the road like you've been doing.
He asked me to.
You promised me.
He said he didn't like being dropped off in front of his mates.
To be fair, he did say that to me.
I don't care. I have to know he's safe, and why haven't you answered any of my texts?
I told you to be asleep. Anyway, it went all right at work. Lots of people asked after you.
Did they?
I said I'd go in again next week. I'm off to bed. Thanks for taking on.
No probs.
So go on, what's happened?
Someone must have got at her. She's shitting herself. She's absolutely shitting herself. I can tell.
Tuesday or Wednesday, that's not good to anyone, is it? All right, look, Jackie, I've got to go. I'll speak to you later. All right, Ellen, sorry I'm late, love. Do you want a tea or a coffee or anything?
No, I'm good. Have you had some bad news?
Yeah, Claire Olsen's getting cold feet. So what do you think about his stuff on Moody's computer?
We could have done without it. But I think it's what we'd have expected to find, isn't it? This boy's on the fringes of that world. Inevitably, it spills over into his.
Well, I agree with you. I'm not sure if ACC Gallen does, though.
The bottom line is that the CPS is satisfied with his explanation for the images and messages on his computer, and that other people had access to that computer. We're happy to proceed with the Section 71.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thanks.
And then sign here and here.
So what happens now then?
Witness protection, I'll take you somewhere safe. Okay? And even we won't know where you are.
Do you get to go home and get me stuff?
No. No, you can't, son. That's it. You can never go home again.
Sean Mercer, you were charged with that on August the 22nd, 2007. You did unlawfully kill Rhys Jones, contrary to common law.
Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand, James?
No reply. In view of the serious nature of this offence, because of the risk of further offences being committed, and because of the likelihood of Mercer absconding, we ask that he be remanded in custody.
Just wait here, Kevin. Okay, come through. Okay, make yourself at home.
Right, look, thanks for seeing me. I've got some news. Early this morning, we arrested and charged Sean Mercer with the murder of Rhys.
Sean Mercer.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
He was 16. And he's from Croxteth.
16.
Do you know him?
No.
Why, Dave? Why did it happen?
The whole thing was about gangs and territory. Not a usual moronic nonsense. One end of the street, you're in one gang. The other end of the street, you're in another. And they're trying to kill each other over a postcode.
You know, the papers. The papers keep on saying that Rhys was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, I read that.
It wasn't. This is Sean Mercer who killed him. He was. Reese was where he should have been, doing what he should have been doing.
Oi, baby killer. You better watch your back in here, la.
You what? Fuck off, let's have it, you fucking rats!
You little crocky prick.
Okay, Lenny, that's enough. Come on. I need protection in here. It's all right for Sean, he's 17, he's in a kid's prison. But there's proper fellas in here. I'm a trophy now, aren't I? What do you mean? Any nogger dogs in here will be desperate to say that they were the ones what did me. I want to tell the truth. It's important to tell the truth, isn't it? I mean, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? Telling the truth is the right thing to do, yes, James? The little lad. He was never meant to get hurt. That wasn't what it was about. James, I'm going to take some notes as we talk, okay? I'm worried about my mum and dad. My solicitor said our house is being bugged and I'm worried that they're going to get into trouble for trying to help me because this has got nothing to do with them. None of this has. You know what, James?
Who's that?
Thought they were going to pitches.
Yeah, they are. They probably forgot something. Hi, Mark.
You smell something nice. Oh, God. We'll let them in the kitchen, have you? Listen, before you start, I've got some good news.
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks, Donna.
Well, go on then.
I wanted to come round and tell you in person. Yates wants to do a deal.
What?
Yeah. He spoke to a prison warder and he said that he wants to tell the truth. Come on, Ned. Listen, Claire Olsen, she's already changed their account. Gallen's still got doubts about Moody standing up in court. She's got a point.
Yeah, she?
I just think that this is a guaranteed result on Yates. And it's going to help the case against Mercer.
And what sort of deal does he want?
He just wants a promise that if he tells the truth about what happened, that his mum and dad are not going to be charged with anything. He just wants to keep them completely out of it. That's it.
And what's Gallen said?
I haven't had a chance to speak to her yet, so I came straight here.
Okay. Well, here's my answer. Tell him to go fuck himself.
Okay. Very nice, Ned.
I want him and his parents.
You've got to see reason here, man. You're taking this way too personal.
This is personal, Mark. This is my city, right? I live here, so do you.
You know what? I think you should have a fucking brandy or something because I don't know what's wrong with you.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you?
Me?
Yeah, you want to do a deal. Well, you go and explain that to Reese's mum and dad. You go and explain that to a mother who watched their 11-year-old son die in a car park.
Thanks for that, Dave. Because you're the only one out there. You're the only one that's feeling this.
That's not what I'm saying.
Like.
No. Mercer and Yates and everyone that's helped them, every last one of them, they have to realise that what they've done is unacceptable. And we're not going to put up with it. So no. No deal.
All the latest ITV news on its way. Over on ITV Encore, our period drama set in 18th century London continues, brand new Harlots. While over on the ITV Hub, you can catch The Last Rays of Sun in Corfu with last night's episode of The Durrells, available now.